My dude, it has been an interesting 5 days without this car, and you guys are going to judge me so bad, but the car is fixed, it runs, it is good. But story time. So remember how I was saying, hey, the alternator is bad, hey, we're gonna have to do this, and like the car just wasn't starting. You guys saw it on my last video. Turned out, let me start from the beginning. Car dies in me midway while I'm driving, doesn't start, can't hold power. I look at the terminals, I clean them around, I clean the battery, at least I thought I did, and take it to O'Reilly's. They said, hey, the alternator is bad, it's not holding any power. The battery seems fine though. They checked the terminals, they said it looked fine. Then after that, I took it home, sitting in the parking spot for about 3 days. Yesterday, Monday, I asked my girl, hey, do you want to help me take out the alternator? So we're taking it out, we get everything out of the way. I'm using GER Productions install video, by the way. That will be the link in the description if you guys want to check that out. Step by step on how to get the alternator out. That's what I was using. I was right there, took the serpentine belt and everything out, but there was one bolt, this one right here, that we just couldn't take out, and we tried. It looks like it's stripped and it just wouldn't come out, and because we couldn't take that bolt out, this whole metal bracket thing couldn't come out, and if that doesn't come out, there's no way I was able to get the alternator out. At least that's from what my understanding was. I'm sure there was probably if there's a different way, then there's a different way, but I didn't know. So me and my girl just looking at it, and we're like, dude, let's just take it to Daniel, which is my mechanic, the one that I always go to for basic maintenance and stuff. And he looks at it. We end up driving it over there. I park it in front. The whole time I'm revving the car because it wants to die. And then I go to him and like, hey, Daniel, car's not holding any power. Can you take a look at it? Sure, bring it up. Take it to the car. I don't even turn it off. I'm driving in it, and he goes, so you're saying it's dying? And as he said dying, the car turned off. So he was a witness of it. Pops the hood, checks it out, looks at the alternator, does the test and everything. He says everything was fine. Looks at my terminals, disconnects the battery completely, looks inside it, like the ring of the terminal, and it was just gunked. He cleaned it out. He cleaned it out again and like sanded it down and everything, cleaned out the terminal completely, and sure enough, the freaking car worked. Checked my fuses, it was fine. Checked the battery, it was fine. Checked the alternator. I almost took out the damn alternator, man. I almost took out the damn alternator, and because that bolt stripped, I decided to take it to Daniel, and he was able to check it out. And he told me any other mechanic would have probably said it's your alternator, let me take it, let me charge you $400 for it, just to say, even though he knows it was just the terminals. So I'm really grateful that I have him in my family. I have him as a friend, that way he can like help me out when I need it. And he's not one of those like performance mechanics, he's like one of those like back alley mechanics that we just know from family. So he's helped me out for the last 3 cars, and I take him for anything done to my car when I just don't have the time for. So, but it's funny too, because me and my girl were trying to take the serpentine belt out for like, we're trying to put it back on for about a good 30 minutes because it's just such a tight squeeze. I didn't know that. I had to look up a diagram to pretty much put it back together, which we were able to do it, but she had smaller hands than me, so she was the one putting the belt on while I was giving the tensioner, loosening up the tensioner. So I'm grateful that she helped me out. Dude, it was so funny because yesterday when we put the car back together, she was like, you're getting a new car, I don't care. You're getting a new car, I don't care. We're not gonna do it today because it's my day off, but tomorrow you're gonna get a new car, I don't care. I don't care what you get. Like, I'm tired of your car always being a Band-Aid car, and that I'm just like, babe, relax. It's fine, it's gonna be fine. I'd rather fix this than get a new car, because financially it's not the smartest thing to do, even though I do want the new SI. Why do I want the new SI? Because I think it's good MPG, it looks good, and it has a lot of potential with all those bolt-ons coming out for it. But I'm not gonna get it. Like, I can't, it's not smart for me to do it right now. I want to I want to stay with this one. I've put way too much money in, dude. Oh yeah, I have no idea what happened back there. Look at that. Promise you that's not mine. So I don't know where it's from. So this car, it was supposed to rain and now it's not. Now I guess it's gonna rain in 2 days. So I'm contemplating on washing the car. But what I am gonna do is I am gonna clean the interior. You know, I'm gonna go get it vacuumed and just armor all the shit out of it inside. Turned out to be the terminal. A lot of you guys are gonna say, I told you, Tony, I told you. But you know what? I thought I cleaned it. I really thought I did. I thought I cleaned it. I looked at videos, I did everything I needed to do. But it just, I don't know how I don't know what exactly he did because I stepped out because I was on the phone with somebody. But he came back and he goes, turn it on. And turned on. Just like that. Hey, you guys remember that part in the last video where I just turned it off in mid-street? Imagine if it just wouldn't turn on right there. That would have fucking sucked. Anybody have an idea what this is? Give the car a little wash, no dusty. I do need to change the cabin air filter because that's a good reason why the car gets pretty dusty quick. But I missed a little dust spot right there. But came to finish off the day at the gym. This is actually my second time today. I'm starting to do 2 days on my days off because on my days off, if I don't plan anything, I'm literally just gonna stay home and play video games all day. So I decided, you know what, fuck it, I might as well, like, if I'm gonna be doing this, I might as well just enjoy the day off the way I should, you know? Damn, my beard's getting pretty thick. I need to trim it. It looks bushy. Anyways, so yeah, the passenger side front wheel well starting to do a squeaky noise, squeak, 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 squeak as the car's driving slowly. But when it is warm enough, only does it when it's cold. But when the car finally warms up after a couple minutes of just driving down the street, it stops. Anybody have an idea of that? Can't be the brakes because the brakes are actually brand new. I just did them the other day. Don't really know what else it is. I already posted it on the HM forums on Facebook, so somebody will probably answer before you guys do. But yeah, can't get over how clean it is now. The rims are white, bro. It is clean. Just need carbon fiber hood whenever I get the money. New headlights whenever I get the money. A wrap whenever I get the money. Some fender flares whenever I get the money. My rims whenever I get the money. Ooh, dude, that's what happens when your big ass just sits on this. Oh, I'm just playing, but I'm excited. Yeah, so should be good, man. I know this vlog was really simple and really just me talking, but little update for you guys. So car's finally good. Can't believe it was just a damn terminal. Shake my head. Oh well. Finishing up the wash with jet black turtle wax. I always get my turtle wax supplies. I always rock turtle wax. Sprayed some tire shine. You can already see the difference, dude. Shiny, not really shiny. And then obviously a microfiber towel. So I'm gonna finish this up, that way I can get this car looking better. High five. Good boy. Paw. Good boy, Mr. Gotham. I'm looking into... You wanna go out? But I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I'm probably gonna be doing some cool ride-alongs and some canyon runs. I need to get back into the canyon run. I need to get back into canyon runs, so I'm probably gonna hit up Victor and see if he wants to go do a canyon run sometime next week. We should usually have Mondays or Tuesdays off, so we'll see what's up on that. I know you guys want to do a car meet soon. I know you guys want to. Like, don't get me wrong. I will, and I promise I will do one. I'm aiming more for Sunday because a lot of more people actually have Sundays off. Like, there's more people that usually have Sundays off than they don't. So I'm thinking about just doing like a cruise from like a cool, quick little meetup at like In-N-Out or something, and then from there take a cruise to the PCH, hang out by like that Malibu rock, you know which one I'm talking about, and then just hang out with you guys, and then from there just go ahead and cruise back. So that's an idea right there. If you guys have any better ideas, let me know. Now that the California scene is actually cooling down a little bit, I'm looking more into trying to get something rolling for us. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think, and then we'll pretty much go from there. I do want to do one. I really do. I'm thinking about, like I said, maybe just a little cruise down the PCH. I don't care. It doesn't have to be just Civics. It can be any car. Any car. It doesn't matter. You can bring your mom's Expedition or your grandma's Explorer. I don't care. So long as you guys are cool with each other, respect each other, and don't try to do any bullshit. That way none of us get pulled over, get in trouble. That's all I ask for. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, Castillo_2240 right here. I usually, every now and then when I'm bored, I do those like ask me questions, and I'll answer a lot of random questions right there that you guys want to know of. If you guys have questions about my setup, the power I'm making, the performance, the suspension, the wheel specs, the tire, anything, it's in the description. So whenever somebody asks, what exhaust are you having? Who are you tuned by? What are your wheel specs? What tires are you running? It's in the description, pretty detailed. So, sorry. I'll see you guys in another video. You guys have a good day. Stay classy. Peace.